Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. There are two ways to live: you can live as if nothing is a miracle, you can live as if everything is a miracle. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead, his eyes are closed. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, and it seems like a minute. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Whoever undertakes to set himself up as a judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason mastery demands all of a person. I do not believe in immortality of the individual, and I consider ethics to be an exclusively human concern with no superhuman authority behind it. I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share, it is time to go. I will do it elegantly. The release of atomic energy has not created a new problem. It has merely made more urgent the necessity of solving an existing one. My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals himself in the slight details we are able to perceive with our frail and feeble mind. I am not only a pacifist but a militant pacifist. I am willing to fight for peace. Nothing will end war unless the people themselves refuse to go to war. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Few people are capable of expressing with equanimity opinions which differ from the prejudices of their social environment. Most people are even incapable of forming such opinions. There is no logical way to the discovery of these elemental laws. There is only the way of intuition, which is helped by a feeling for the order lying behind the appearance. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough.